Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be analyzing step by step exactly how I entered these two trades on GJ to gain 20 pips or 2% in under 20 minutes. Stick to the end. I'm going to show you exactly how I entered, managed, and planned my trades. Okay, so we're looking at just about three main criteria that I want to see before I enter my trades. The first one is we want to see levels of liquidity, pullbacks into good areas. The second one, we wanted to see a wick fill, okay? And the third is we utilize a continuation / breakout. Simple as that. That's the basis of these two trades I took. We're here on Tuesday, the 12th of March at about 3 a.m. EST. So we're just in pre-London. First of all, let's look at what happened before we entered this trade in these areas up here. So we're going to go into replay mode. We can see with this huge push to the upside, we've come and pushed way above these levels here. We then push up, we have a little wick down, and this next candle here was news. So we had unemployment rate coming out at 3 a.m. EST. The next candle then had a really nice push to the upside, created a nice wick, and then pushed down to continue bearish. And we're on the 15-minute time frame here. The next thing we can look at is we can see pull up, retest those highs that we just grabbed, push up, and we sort of go like that. If we go down to the 5-minute, it'll sort of look like a head and shoulders. The point is we grabbed liquidity, we pulled back into some really nice ranges here, and then we grabbed liquidity again to confirm this move that we're about to take. So the next thing I'm looking at, we've broken this support right here, and we then have almost 27 pips of clean range down to this nearest support down here on the 15-minute time frame. So all of this is clean traffic for price to drive into. Okay, so at this stage I'm looking to see if I can enter at the break of this low to continue this move. But if we go forward, we can see we never end up breaking that low, and what we end up forming is this nice 15-minute pullback. Now what does that actually mean? If we look on the 30-minute, we can see a really nice 30-minute breakout and a 10 pip wick fill. Essentially a wick fill is simply a push down to create that low, a pullback, and then the next move we're trying to catch is simply the continuation to fill that wick to the downside. On lower time frames, a lower low, a lower high, and a continuation to a lower low. So if we look on the 5-minute time frame, you can see that exactly. A lower low, we pull back, and we're trying to get a push down to continue this move to fill that wick. At this stage, we have a 30-minute breakout with a wick fill, and we're looking to see if we can enter on the flip to try and catch this move down. We already have liquidity, we already have a pullback, we have a nice top wick on this hourly candle. So if we go back to the 15-minute time frame, what we want is our stop loss sort of above here at about 27 pips, and we want to push and target to fill this wick. So what happened is this candle pushed up a little bit and sort of struggled around here for the first 5 minutes, and then we entered as soon as it broke its own low at about here. Our stops were right above that wick, and we had a nice continuation. So as soon as price filled this wick to the downside, we went break even, because there's a very good chance price could just come down and grab liquidity before continuing bullish, or just fill this range and then reverse. So at this stage, we're risk free. We exited right as the 15-minute was closing. So we exited at just 10 pips. There's a good chance price could pull back, stop us out before continuing. So that was the first trade. Very simple, nice wick fill, zero drawdown, perfect. Okay, so we're on to the last step here, which is the continuation or breakout. What we're looking at here is we already again have this really nice structure above the trade before we even took the trade. Then we have a breakout, we have a pullback, and then another breakout. So what we're looking at is a new breakout on the 15-minute time frame below this support right here, and a potential continuation to fill the range of 22 pips. So we still have clean range to the left. We have everything we need beforehand. Now we just want to see price continue this really nice move. So what I was looking at here is a sell stop below the lows of this candle with our stops at about 22 pips. This ended up struggling for quite a while. As this new candle opened, it sort of hovered around here, and then at about the 52nd or 53rd minute of the hourly candle, it pushed and continued down just like that. Our management here was very simple. We pushed to 10 pips. So about here, we just marked that level out. What can we see to the left here is a lot of noise. We also have the hourly closing in less than 5 minutes. And there's a good chance this hourly could pull back before we close. We have noise to the left and we've already got our 10 pips. I tried to trail this on the 1 minute. As we got to 10 pips, did an aggressive trail, but we ended up getting stopped out for a very nice 10 pip trade. In the end, we looked like this. This is what our trades looked like in the end. 10 pips, 10 pips. Please feel free to ask any questions. Hopefully that made some sense. So here's the trades on the Funded Engineer Challenge. We can see first one we entered here, got about 10 pips. Second one we entered here and got about 10 pips. So after the loss we took on gold on Monday, this was really nice, and we can see we're making some really good progress, up about 4%. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching and subscribe.